Hey guys, what's going on? FYMyPawn here, and welcome back to Go Create the Goblin Baker stream. Since I last left off, if I do recall correctly, I was going about making a farm of Ender Lilies in order to produce the liquid decidedly to create a liquid that is used to create Enderic Acid. In addition to that, I've been trying to establish farms and various other things to get everything working in, a progressive order. But ultimately, it just comes down to me trying to harvest things and get everything ready and trying to figure that out. But I digress. For this stream, what we are going to be doing is we are going to prioritize finishing the farm. We're going to try and get Enderic Acid working. We won't be able to automate it right the moment, but we can at least get a set sum to start out with, and then we can start creating a process that can automate this entire process and eventually just make infinite Enderic Acid, which will allow us to make infinite Honeycomb, which will allow us to get infinite resources. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Alright, to the Goblin Baker we go. Hopefully I can log in, but who knows. I'm kind of hoping that we do, though. Because we've been having a few hiccups with logging in as of late. I'm not sure if this is going to be a common occurrence here or not, but we'll see what we can do. To that end, I should probably make sure the title's correct. There we go. Alright. But yeah, what the goal is for today is we're going to try and establish Enderic Acid as a permanent source and try and make as much of it as possible. I'm not too worried about the Honeycomb right now, because the Honeycomb at this point in time is more of a secondary thing. But we are going to need to prioritize making Honeycomb into resources, because it's going to be something that we're going to be doing a lot, so might as well get everything ready for it, right? Besides, the faster we get the Honeycomb set up, the better. Okay. Let's hope the load doesn't take too long. There we go. Oh, it's flashing. There we go. Alright, it's a bit laggy, but it'll fix itself in due time. Alright. It's been a while since I've been on this inventory, but we should be fine. Okay, to start out with, let's organize our thoughts here. Okay. As it stems to believe. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure everything is turned on before we go any further. Okay, let's see. Trigger that just so it's starting to turn on. Honestly, at this point... Oh, that's already on. Okay, good. That appears to be on. Good. Saves us the trouble of having to check again. As for this... I do believe it is on. So I'm gonna trust that it's on. And what about these? These are still on. Good. Okay. And let's check the bees, just to make sure. Okay, the bees have been harvesting a ton of honeycomb, so that's good. Okay, let's put the honeycomb away in here for now, in the meantime. Because I don't need to do anything with the honeycomb just yet, but it's still good to have set up. Alright, and the... Alright, these stone blocks are coming in clutch here. Seems like the pollination's going well, at least. Okay, let's just take these out. There we are. Just enclose these. There we go. Oh, whoop, 1 second. Give that chance to load. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, these make a lot of copper ore. I'm gonna have to make a machine down here as well. But that is besides the point. I'm not too concerned about that right this moment. But it is certainly something worth considering in the future. I'm also going to have to figure out what I'm going to be doing with these villagers, but for the most part, it's just going to be a bunch of micromanagement there. Now, let's check these guys here. Ah, the Ender Lilies are growing up pretty great. Okay. Let's gather everything here. Now, if I'm correct... Yep, here we go. This bag has Ender Lily seeds, which we can plant in bulk. Okay. There we are. That's a ton of Ender Lily seeds set up. What can we do for this? I don't think we can really do much, but we have been collecting a ton of Ender Lily leaves, which is exactly what we need for this recipe to begin with. Can we turn... Yeah, we can't turn them into leaves themselves, but we can turn them into dried leaves at least. What is an Ender Lily? Hold on. Oh, it's an OU biomes you'll go thing. Okay, so End Leaf. And there is a dried leaf that you can get. Okay, you can get dried leaves by bulk smoking and campfire cooking. So if we go with the smoker version, which is in the refinery a specific way to get End Lily stuff. Let's see, we can convert it into End dried leaves. Then we can compress it to get End Lily seeds and Enderfight oil. Okay, so we need to crush the Ender Lily leaves. And you just need to compact them. Okay, that's pretty simple. Okay, so for this we're going to need to toss them through to here. And in turn, that is going to cause them to smoke. And that will process them. I did do it right, didn't I? Oh, no, wait, hold on. They went into the bag, didn't they? Yep, they did. Okay, in the bag, we take these out. Okay, we need to... They just go into the bag immediately. Okay, we're gonna turn... Yeah, we're gonna block for a moment. There we go. That'll allow them to cook. Now we do an allow. And now we just gotta wait for them to dry, then we can compress them, and then we can turn them into materials that we can use. And hopefully we can automate this process so that way we get even more in the future. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, but we got 47 now, which is pretty good for a manual amount of harvest, so that's pretty good. Alright, now we just need to make a machine that's going to compress these things into position. So we're probably going to go down into the basement here to set that machine up. What we're probably going to do is we're going to set it up by the wall here to compress. I could do the wall over here, but I think it's just better if I do over here. That way I can just focus on placing it, like, right here, for example. And it should do well. I just need to make sure I've got a post set up and a cauldron set up so I can get the press set up. Okay. We're going to open up this backpack. Let's see. We are going to need a basin. We are going to need a press. I don't think we have a press, do we? No, we've got a deployer, but no press. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the press. Mechanical press. There we go. We need one of those. And we're going to need a dark oak dark oak fence gate. Just a singular one. And we place it in the middle right here, I guess. Much like everything else here. Yep. Then we place the basin in to where it's going to... Yeah, we place the basin right here. We then get the mechanical press. Place it on top. We are going to rotate it. Rotate it to the sideways, because I like doing it that way. Take off the torch. And there we go. All we've got to do is set up an export for liquid coming from this machine. And we need the import of the machine. So we need an import going in from the back. Then we get an export bus that takes out the Ender Lily seeds themselves, as well as the export for liquid, which will probably go into the wall. And honestly, we'll probably line up to set up with the spouts alongside a duplicate of many of these machines that are going to process various types of honeycomb in our way. So this is probably going to be like a chain design that we got going. Anyways, we're going to take that out. And we'll increase the speed here. Okay, 128 is a bit too much, but we can go 112. There we go. Alright, let's see. How's the Ender Eyes looking? We can toss these three in, I suppose. Can you do stacks of them? No, you can't. But that's fine. I kind of expected that to be the case, actually. Alright, well, we'll let those process as we set up the next part of the machine. In fact, hold on. If I got pipe, I might be able to actually do this right now, even. Do I want to transport it up above the ceiling, or do I want to try something else? I might do the ceiling, actually. It's an odd choice, but could be worse. I'll mine 3 up, do 2, and then I will do probably 3 up from here, even. Well, no, hold on. I could probably do it to where I'm digging into the wall here if I really wanted to. Yeah, let's dig into the wall here. And let's see, we need to Get 3 block there, okay. This should be angled right. Yep, we go from here. Okay, I'm gonna need a pipe, so give me a second. We're gonna need... we currently don't have pipe on us, but we can change that, I do believe. Yep, we got 56 fluid pipes already currently. We send the fluid pipes through here. Okay, we want to... Yeah, we want to get this pipe over 1 block over. And then we dig all the way across here. Make sure we're only leaving enough room to handle the task at hand. There we go. And then we can get a pipe going in here. Alright. Okay, we then put the pipe there. There we go. Done. So yeah, this will pump out the, yeah, that'll pump out the specific resource, so we need to get a filter, I believe. There's a fluid valve, there's a mechanical pump. Yeah, we just need a filter, more than anything, and then we should be good. Okay, here we go. A smart fluid pipe. And I do believe a smart fluid pipe specifically, yeah, it helps controls types of fluid. And thankfully we have the resources to make this, otherwise I'd be concerned. Here we go. A singular smart fluid pipe. This goes in there, and we need the fluid filter for the resource. Well, that's perfectly fine because we can easily make the resource as we go along. To that end, do we have enough potential to actually connect these things? I might be able to get away with it. If I do it right, that is. Let's see. So we currently got that, so we are going to want to... Well, we're obviously going to need to remove the fluid cable. So we'll put the mechanic stuff in there. We'll get the shaft. We are going to get the chain drives here, I guess. Alright, well... Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for the delay. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? I think I can get away by doing this. And if I do that, then I can do a similar thing here. Or better yet, I could probably do it upwards, couldn't I? And that would give us more room to work with. So we'll do it that way. And we will get the encased chain drive up here. There we go. To there. And my hope is that the connection will be perfectly fine here. Okay, connection. It seems like they're rotating the right direction. And that connects them to give us more potential. Yeah, so I have the potential to increase the rotation here significantly. However, we're only going to keep the rotation here on its normal axis, as opposed to this, which is probably going to be working overtime for the most part. So we're just going to bring this out over to 64. We don't need to go too overboard here. And what are we going to do here? Oh, and in regards to that thing that I had to deal with, I might have to go early. I wasn't expecting that I had to do this, but I'm probably going to be very busy over the course of a few days. Unfortunately, that's just life stuff. I can't really control that, but we'll have to see if I can get some extra streams in the morning, but I'm going to try my best to get things out for you guys, because, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, after all. Okay, but we do have the liquid coming in, or at least that is the hope of we're getting liquid coming in. As for the rotations here, we're going to need to set up a gear thing. Okay, we need to get ourselves... what? I think we need one of those rotation controllers again. So that way we can control the rotation of the machinery here. Because otherwise, I don't think we're going to have enough power to handle this. Oh, well. That happened. Not a good thing, but whatever. We'll just eat this apple, I guess. Take the torches away. Okay, we need another rotation speed controller if we have the materials to do so, or at least a rotation speed controller in general. We do thankfully have 3 more on standby just waiting for us, so we'll grab one. We just need this rotation speed controller over here. Okay, this 64. Now, if I'm correct, all we've got to do is put in the large gear now. Okay, where's the large gear? Here we go. We need a singular large gear here. That will connect up to here. We connect that to here. And I guess bring it down to 16. And we will make it a point to get a big gear into place, I guess. Yeah, so we need big gear and a small gear. Okay, big gear and small gear. Okay, we got the big gears. The small gears are right here. Okay. So for this, we just need the big gear to rotate to here. Get this big gear over to here. Alright, we then put a gear there, gear here. And then we just rotate this shaft here. And then we can get the rotation going this way. And that'll get 16 speed on it. And we can increase the polarity of this. Alright, there we go. So we can speed it up to insane levels. In fact, I could probably do it right now. There we go. What we're going to do is we are going to make our first bit of Ender Lily stuff. Oh, whoops. Keep throwing it around. There we go. Okay, there we go. That is a lot of liquid. And in turn for our troubles... Okay, we got a bunch of liquid. I'm going to need to reach into my bag and get a bucket out. Let's see, bucket. We need a singular bucket here. There we go. Okay, we've got the oil now. We put that through there. And that is the ender fight coming in. It appears that we got another liquid coming in, but I'm not 100% certain. For now, though, let's just get a bunch of buckets, and we're going to fill it the old-fashioned way by using this method. Okay, let's put in some stuff here. There we go. And let's see how we fare here. Okay, we won't be able to get much out of that, but that's fine. But we do manage to get 23 Ender Lily seeds as a result. And we got a ton of Enderfight oil, which is pretty good. Now, if we put... Yeah, we've already put those away, the other things. So now we take the Enderfight here. And all we've got to do is we've got to turn this Enderfight into something else. Unfortunately, the Enderfight is not the type of resource that we need it to be. So it's not yet done, per se. Close, though. Okay, let's get a bucket. Or try to. Okay. Still not enough, but it's close, I would imagine. So for now, let's just put those buckets away, put the water buckets away, because we don't need them right now. We don't need slime or the bees at the moment, so we will put them away, as well as the stone, redstone. And we should be good for now, but we do have the ender fights. That is the big thing that we needed. Okay. Now. To make Enderic Acid, we need to mix the... Okay, to make Enderic Acid, we need to mix water and ender shards. To make Enderate crystals, we need to take the Enderfight oil and mix it with powder of ender, and we need to superheat a blaze burner. And that's only going to make 1 Enderite crystal per 1,000 or per bucket of Enderite oil. So this is actually a process that we need to do on this side here. So let's see, what's the distance between these? There is a 3-block distance, much like usual. So instead of pumping it this way, we want to pump it the opposite way. Preferably. Okay, so instead of going this way, we're still going to have to pump it through, so no matter what, we're going to still keep these piping. I'll keep the lights there, and I'm going to need to be right back real quick, because I've got to do groceries. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I apologize for the delay, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I am now back. Apologies for the long delay. For those of you on YouTube, you probably wouldn't have noticed this, but for those of you on Twitch, you probably would have you probably understand how long that delay was. To give you a rough idea, there's about like I want to say like a 4... No, hold on. There's about a 5-hour gap. Or at least a 4 to 5 hour gap, I should say, of what I have been doing and what has been done, ultimately. So, I'm not going to dwell too much on what has happened. I'm just going to get back into things, and we'll just be on our merry way. Essentially. So, to that end, we're going to get the Enderite oil going through to here. We are going to get ourselves a singular mechanical pump here. And we want to place that on this. Before we do actually put the filter on... Well, I mean, I guess the filter on here is already fine, as it is. And we just need to get our hands on a basin, I do believe. And we should be good. We'll just take all the Ender Lily seeds as expected here. And we can do the rest of what I have planned. So we need to pump the oil into a basin again. So we get the basin, or we make a basin. Alright, we create that using the andesite here. There we go. Set up the basin right here. If it will let me. There we go. We are then going to need a blaze burner on the bottom. I do actually believe I have a blaze burner in here. Yep, there we go. We take the blaze burner here. There we go. And once this is powered, it's going to forcibly rotate and get as much of the... It'll get as much of the Enderite oil into this container. To which end we are also going to insert the powder of Ender through the machine, which is probably going to go into the system. Through a rotation effort by, I don't know, we'll set up like a tick system for Ender Eyes to go in, because we need the setup here to actually make Ender Eyes and just repeat that process, at least a few times anyways. So what we'll probably have to do is we'll like create a machine that makes Ender Eyes as a endless process. We will make a process that creates blaze powder from blaze rods, and then we'll just go from there. To where the end eyes just go through this cycle here, probably like once every, I don't know, once every 10 seconds as like a redstone tick. And then it will just repeat the cycle and send a singular ender pearl through. And yeah, it'll just repeat that cycle over and over again. That will mass produce the Ender Eyes, which will turn it into Ender Powder, or Powder of Ender, as I should say. And that Powder of Ender shall be directly fauceted into the basin, because I don't think Powder of Ender is used for anything else. Let's see. Powder of Ender can be used to make a zeoliter or enderate crystals. I don't need zeoliters, so I'm probably not going to be making these, period. Because I can always trade it with a villager, or the specific villager, that is. And now we can make enderate crystals this way. So, just to say the process is done to some extent, I guess I can just wire this up, huh? You know what? Why not? Let's set this up. I can only get one at a time. That's fine. There we go. Now we get a blaze cake. A singular blaze cake should be enough for the process here. At least I hope, anyways. Alright. Oh, I need a mixer, don't I? Hold on. Well, that's a waste of a blaze cake, I guess. Alright, let's, Right, so we're gonna need a shaft here. We're going to need a cogwheel here. Because we'll need the cogwheel to wire this in. Then we'll need a shaft here. Then we're going to need a mixer. Do we have a mixer on hand? It does not look like it, so we will quickly make one. Okay, we make a mixer here. It's going to need a whisk. Easily made. There we go. And this mechanical mixer is going to need some assistance here. Well, we can do that, and what we can do is use... Alright, so we need a big gear, or a few big gears here. Let's see. I guess I do the reverse option here. Oh, no, wait. That's not going to work here specifically. Wait, hold on. If I do a small gear there, and I do a big gear here, and I do a big gear here, there we go. That works. Then I can just put a small gear right here. And then I can just do this. Oh, no, wait. Can I not? Okay, that just breaks it. Let's do 128. There we go. And we do a rotation here. There we go. That will fill that with the required material, I guess. Yeah, it will filter out the ender fight. And if we get a cake here... Alright, so we'll get a singular cake. We shall get a stone here. And let us see what we produce. There we go. There we are. There we are. We'll get 3 of them just to make sure we've got this in the bag. There we go. And that is 4 Enderite crystals. Can I get away with another? I don't think I can. Nope. Alright, we don't have enough. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, I digress. We've managed to get the crystals set up. We are going to need to find a way to make infinite lava cakes, obviously, but that is a process in of its own right. And yeah, we've managed to make 4 Enderite crystals, which is the key component in making the final progress here, which is going to be the Enderic Acid, which is quite literally the magnum opus of what we're trying to do here. Now, to that end, we are going to need to now set up another blaze area. So we are going to need to get another blaze burner here. So we put the blaze burner here. We are going to need a basin. Alright. There we go. We make a basin here. There we go. We are going to need another mixer. There we go. Get the whisk. Now we get the mixer itself. There we go. There we go. And I guess all we gotta do is rinse and repeat this duty here. Like so. And we just need to put water in the system here by going this way, I guess. It's a bit awkward, but it'll have to do. And we are going to need a pipe, probably coming in from here. To which end we are just going to... Actually, could I do... Yeah, so if I do a pipe here... Yeah, and we make this glass. We also do another pipe, but we also make this side the dedicated way to get through. We need only do this here and line them up. So we could have, yeah, so we could have water go through here. We could have the... Actually, hold on. If I do this right, I might just be able to skip the process of storing these things. So... Oh yeah, and the fluid pipes here actually ignore each other, so... I can, coerce this one just normally versus just having this one. Of course, I'm going to need to make one of them glass, because obviously this one's going to cause problems. Okay, we need to break that. There we go. Alright, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out. Alright. Okay, we are now here, so now all we gotta do is set up the stone here and go this way. There we go. And that will wire it up to the pipes over here. But instead, what we want to do is... we want to take all these pipes here. That'll just make it more convenient for us as we're doing this. Alright. We then move our merry way over, and we need to go how many blocks before we're good? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 16. Okay, so 16 blocks out. We'll make this an indicator here. Okay, so 16 blocks and we should be good, I think. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I think that's it. Oh, no, we're just one off, but that's good. Means we managed to get to what we were looking for. And the goal is to just now enclose this area, because we no longer need it open, because we are going to be prioritizing... Oh. We're going to try and prioritize the, that other tunnel that we just made. And we'll close this off, because we no longer need it. Okay. I'm probably going to want to get torches in my offhand, so that way we can see. Oh, whoops. There goes all my stuff. Alright, we are going to get diorite now. There we go. And we just get the fluid pipe going. Casually just pipe it along. Okay, there we go. And we want to pipe this all the way over, I guess. And what we're going to do here, I guess, is just dig down. There we go. It reveals up to 1 block here, so that's good. We won't be able to get up there, but that's fine. It could be worse. For now, I'm just going to reveal the area of pipe so I can see it. Because we are going to be pumping this out, after all, into an area. And we're going to be kind of using it to transport stuff, so we kind of need it open just to see where it's going. But other than that, it's going to go all the way over to this pipe, and we should be good. We are going to need to wire some gears up above, so that way we can start pumping the resources out, of course. But that should be fine. As for this, we are going to put a glass one here, have it go 1 out, so it's on a diagonal to this fluid pipe here. And we're going to have it wiring, I guess 1 block away from the pipe here, as we get it up and over across. So that way we can link water to it, because that is the next step, of course. To that end, I should probably get water, shouldn't I? So let's start by going back to the surface here. We are going to hop on up and over, so that way we can at least recharge our mechanism. Goodness knows we kind of need to. There we go. Oh. Grab that. There we go. Now, I do believe that it's connected currently to the ocean. Albeit it's a bit wonky, but that's fine. Yeah, we got a direct line here, essentially. We just need to make sure it's actually pumping is the problem, so... We got ourselves a chore to handle, don't we? Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to need more pipe. Alright, so we got 15 copper currently. That's not good. Okay, so I guess instead what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to get our copper reserves up. So we might just start using that honeycomb method. So we're going to need to make the Enderic Acid to to start us off, anyways. We can make 250 millibuckets, and with 4 of Enderic crystals, we should be able to make that happen. So we just need 2 buckets of water to make this process work, essentially. Which is not too hard to get. Let's see. We've got 2 buckets of water here. Because essentially the process is complete on a... Well, we've got the manual level of progress here, so we can make that happen. Okay, so we need 2 of these. There we go. We are then going to need a blaze cake. A singular blaze cake should do it. And you know what? I might as well throw in the other Enderic crystals here, because we're kind of going to need it. Okay. Once that's mixed. There we go. And we can get ourselves a singular bucket of Enderic Acid. There we go. We are going to also need a filter when we next get the chance, but that is besides the point. For now... Oh. Well, that was close. Hold on. Let's hit F7. Okay, let's put a torch right here. There we go. And a torch right here. Tick off that. There we go. We're gonna have to enter it. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to put that in, huh? Don't we? Hold on. Alright, so create, here we go. I think we need an item drain. I think we can make one of those. Let's see, hold on. Item drains can extract fluids from items. Right-click your item to pour fluids from your held item into them. There we go. Alright, so here's the easiest way we can go about it. I'm going to move these pipes temporarily in order for us to make this a reality. So what we're going to do, just in case, we're going to put in additional... Well, do we need an additional pipe? No, we don't. We are going to get a drain now. Here we go, item drain. All we gotta do is just place the item drain here. And there we go. Alright, I guess that isn't gonna work as intended. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, I'm sort of stuck now, huh? That's annoying. That's really annoying. And I really don't want to lose this liquid, so... Okay, Now, let's... What can I do here? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can find out information I need here. Okay, you can extract fluid from items, yep. Right-click it to pour liquids into there, okay. When items are inserted to the side, yeah, you pour it out, there you go. Pipe networks can now pull the fluid from the drain's internal buffer. And yeah, you just need to extract it, basically. That's all it comes down to. Alright, well that's, I guess, easy enough. We just need to extract it, so... What we're going to do is we are going to take out a mechanical pump here. Alright. Maybe not the right direction. Nope. Alright, there we go. Now, all we got to do is get the fluid pipe here. Like so. And now we just need to get the rotation in. So, honestly, I'm just going to make it easy for myself and... Yeah, let's just gear it up like so. Okay, there we go. And that should pour in. It has. Perfect. Now, is that a full bucket, though? It is indeed. Okay, perfect. Okay, okay. That is a full set of Enderic Acid in this singular spout. And if I do believe correctly... Okay. How much is it to process a single honeycomb? Or at least a type of honeycomb, anyways. Okay, so it's a sequence assembly, right? It requires 50 millibuckets per extraction, and we need to do that 8 times. So, for an entire honeycomb, 8 times that is 400. So I can get 400 out of this using the materials requested here. I'm still going to need a picker, though, in order to make this happen. Okay, so I can get away with 1 picker per. Okay, so Enderic Acid. Okay, now I just need to make the system here, which is a... Alright, well, we've got the picker ready, so that's good. We are going to need the deployer here. And we need to place that down. Oh, no, not there. There we go. Okay, all we gotta do now is just not a large cogwheel, but short cogwheel it up. Like so. And now we just get the picker here. Put it in, like so. And I guess we give it a go. It's going to take 50 Enderic Acid, so we can get away with 2 honeycomb blocks if we do this. Alright, well, no time like the present, huh? Let's see if this works. I am very concerned because the picker has shown that it is very buggy. So it may not even work, in which case most of my efforts here have been proven fruitless. Because that would be the most annoying thing that would happen here. Oh. I might need to change this into a proper belt thing. Okay, next is to cut it with a saw. So what we're going to do is we are going to take that and that. Okay, we take that. Take that. And all we gotta do is just draw a mechanical belt all the way over to here. Like so. Okay, we are going to need to use a shaft, I guess, here. There we go. We don't need this here. Do we need this? I don't think we do. I'll leave it there for now. I'm not sure. We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, next on the process is cut with a saw. And we've just got to rinse and repeat this process. We're going to increase the speed of this belt as much as we can. Okay, 112 should be the fastest we can deploy it. Wait, did it go again? It did! My god, it's working! That would mean we can get another one going. There we go. And that should use 16 of the... Okay, so apparently the string is now working. Originally it wasn't working in what I was doing, which concerns me. But it does mean that this is a functional process that we can use. Can you leave me alone? I'm sorry. But you need to go. I'm busy. But if I am correct in this assumption, there we go. And for our troubles of doing all this shenanigans, we managed to get ourselves 18 copper ingots. Now, it may not seem like a lot, but when you compare all this processing down, this is an infinite source of this is an infinite source that you can draw upon. And just having that alone is really nice. Of course, we can circumvent this entire issue by using something completely different, but I very much like this method because it's quite fun. But we can get infinite copper ore. I know that for a fact, though. So that's something. But I digress. With this process, we can automate Honeycomb in a unique manner. And if I'm correct... Yep, with this, we have achieved a way that we can use string in this process. So that's really nice. We just need to automate this by putting string in. And of course, we are going to need to use the picker to try and do something else as well, if we can. I don't know. I believe there was a way we could use this, wasn't there? Yeah, you can use it on certain crops, couldn't you? There's the 12% chance, the 20% chance. Originally, I thought this wasn't going to work, admittedly, so... I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, because there's things like those 2% chances, there's Regalium. I mean, I guess I could give a chance to the 16% here, couldn't I? There we go. We'll just get the glitter kelp here. Oh. Okay, so the crop doesn't work in general. Okay. Okay, let's just put the filter on there so that way we can get the glitter kelp back. Okay, so the picker is very picky with what it wants to do, basically. So you can't do the crop method of getting specialty items here, which kind of sucks. But I mean, it could be way, way worse. It couldn't it? Alright, but yeah, no, okay, so we just can't do the crop method. But we can do other methods ahead of us, so that's good. Alright, well, I digress. We are basically good on the manual part of things, but the key thing that we wanted to do was make this entire thing automatic. So, that leaves us with the situation of setting up everything for automatic processing. Okay, let's eat the apple. Not sure why there's apples on the belt, but okay. Okay. Now, I guess what we'll do is we'll go back to the farm to get the Ender Lilies set up, because those things are probably growing quite constantly at this point now. Okay. Okay, Okay, well, with that alone, we can go into our bag here. We've got a ton of resource here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a ton of End Lilies, so that's good. Now, do End Lilies grow in 1 block water? Because that will dictate whether I stick with the 2 water or 1 water method. Because that is a big difference that we need to consider. Because if it's 2 block, then we can still make it work. Okay, so we're gonna make this a singular 1 water here. And we need to decide, is this gonna be enough? It looks to be enough. We can get the, yeah, we can get the Ender Lily in there. Well, either way, we can give it a shot. So we're going to leave those open to grow for now. And we're basically going to do experiments here. Nope. Okay, so we want to keep that to 1 block, so we're going to lose out on some crop growth here, but for the sake of experimenting, it needs to be done. Alright, I guess we can do the middle here, so we'll do that. We'll leave that alone. Then we'll do the same here. Okay. And assuming these things grow in percent, we should be good. I'm not going to expect all of them to grow, but we'll try our best. And I guess we'll see how things fare. Okay, we get the corners here. It seems like they are growing in 1 block water. It's just whether they mature in 1 block water that will determine everything. And apparently, if it's not... Interesting. Why won't it grow here, though? Okay, so this side's growing. Everything else is growing, but why aren't the sides here growing? Okay, we'll do this. Oh, are these not filled? That is a conundrum. I would have expected that they'd be filled. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Okay. It wasn't that big of a problem. Okay. Okay, well, regardless, we are going to let those grow. And if the progress with one block works well, then what we are going to... Oh. I guess we got our answer, huh? Alright. So be it. We are going to be one block in it, for the most part. And it should work as expected? At least that is what I am hoping is the case. Okay, well, either way. I'm going to take advantage of this design. And we will be using it for the foreseeable future. We'll be using one block to grow these things, and it should break the entire crop if it's this way. And we can have the entire drill thing come in. Of course, we're going to need a way to plant these things back into the water, but I think we can manage. We're in a situation where this isn't, like, uncommon for us to do. But anyways, we're going to let those grow for at least a little bit. Oh, right, we should probably plop in all the bits. So that way we're growing a bunch as much as we can anyways. Alright, To this end, we should probably make it that way. Okay, so if we have the blocks like that, it's going to connect with this, and it should probably be enough to break the Ender Lily seeds themselves. But do nothing about damaging them, basically. Now the question is, will I be able to automate the process once I get the chance? Because obviously I'm going to need to give it a while to grow on its own, so there you go. For now, let's break these chests here, because obviously we're not going to need them. I'm not too worried about the process of collection. I'm more concerned about... Yeah, like, honestly, what I can do is I can set this backpack slot up under the water itself. And I can actually set up a... Yeah, what I can do is I can set up this right here. There we go. It'll have the Ender Lily leaf and the advanced magnet upgrade. And I just need to find a way to deposit these items, really. I need to see if I can export items from a backpack. Or, better yet, I might be able to get a hopper here. Hold on. Will a hopper work? That's an interesting theory. Because if a hopper works, it's just basically a complex hopper. Well, for now. Let's just hit the bag. Let's put the dirt here. We're going to set up the bag here. Like so. Delete the dirt there, and that way we can pipe things down. And it's quite literally covering everything for that, so there you go. Should work out. And just to confirm it works. Oof. Yep. It gets rid of that. And that is the harvesting technique. We just need the planting technique now. What I'm predicting is going to be the best course of action for planting is, honestly, I am thinking the best course of action is just using pickers. So yeah, we're going to use a bunch of deployers here, I think. Okay, so a deployer here is going to get Ender Lily seeds here. And what's going to happen is probably we're going to have a portable storage interface. Not here, specifically, but we are going to take the portable storage interface, and what's going to happen is we're going to have one on the bottom that just fills it up to the brim with as many Ender Lily seeds as we possibly can get our hands on. Can I toss these into... Yep, there we go. Nice. Saves us some trouble. We can also toss the Ender Lilies, and it'll do the same thing. Okay. But yeah, no, what can be done is the Ender Lily seeds can be siphoned into the system here by... Well, we're going to have to move the redstone contacts, obviously, but... If we take these with us... Oh, God, we're so full on inventory here. Okay, we're going to put some stuff away for a moment. Here we go. Alright, let's take a moment to rest. That would be nice. So that way we can see what we're doing. Oh god, that was speed. I really should just carry around a bed. There's no need for me to run amok like this, but whatever. It's fine. Oh well. It's no big deal. We'll get it done. All the same. And... oh, there we go. Let's get going. Okay, so... what we need to do is we need to get those lilies again. Or at least the seeds, I should say. And what's going to end up happening is we just take these Ender Lily seeds here. Oh. Why are you here? Just go. Alright, but anyways, I'm getting distracted. Okay. So the point is that we get the Ender Lily seeds, and we want them to rotate. Yeah, we just want it like that. And I do believe if this works as the way I'm intending it to, then it should connect quite clearly here. At least my hope is that it does, anyways. Okay, so we're going to need some more, just to be sure. But we are going to need a chest for it to funnel through. Well, I guess we don't need a chest for it to funnel through, but... okay, let's take that. We are going to take the dark oak here. Do we link the chest itself? No. Nope. We put the wood there. We put the slab here. We are going to need the chest somewhere on here, so we're going to get the super glue here. We're actually going to put it on top of here, specifically, so we can get the iron chest and do that. And all we got to do is put in the Ender Lily seeds in this... well, maybe not in the iron chest. We'll get ourselves a proper wooden chest here. But yeah, we get a chest to store Ender Lily seeds specifically. And if we get more planters here, we should be good. So where is it? Here we go. We get deployers here. And then we take the Ender Lily seeds, put them there. Okay. Okay. And, yeah, I apologize. I'm trying to focus here. Okay, we need to do the top here. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking with gas, I think. Yeah, we are. Okay, good. Okay, we put a chest there. We're gonna put a chest here. Oh, I accidentally broke some connections, I guess. My bad. Okay, well, we'll put a deployer here. You know what? Alright, there we go. We now get the Ender Lily seeds. Put them on the filters. And... okay, there we go. There we go. I've got a system now. Okay. And then we just rinse and repeat this, so... oh, right. I'm gonna have to test this, aren't I? So... okay, I'm going to assume that's right for now. Alright, so we're going to leave that alone for now. We are going to put in some dark oak slabs temporarily. Oh, right. We need the stopping points, don't we? Right. So this is going to be stopping point 1, essentially. So we need to get the sensors, don't we? Right, I forgot the sensors. God damn it. Okay. The sensors are going to have to move up a block, I guess. Because we won't be able to do it otherwise, so we're going to get the deployers here. Like so. Put them like so. And what we do here is we simply put some super glue on here and here. We then put in a dark oak log and get the machine that we need. Oh, of course, we're also going to need the redstone contacts. We're going to need the redstone links. And we should be good. Let's see. Do I need anything from here? I feel like we... oh, I think we got everything we need. I could be wrong, though. Could be very 100% wrong. I'm just going to assume I'm... oh, no, wait. I do need the block, but that can wait. Okay, so we need that. Do that. There we go. It's gonna look awkward, but this is necessary. And for this, we are going to... We want to send this as far down as possible without breaking the glowstone, so... Should be fine like this, I think. And then all we gotta do is just set up the redstone contact for this one. Okay. Alright, so this is a 5-second pulse, this is a 30-second pulse. I've already removed the redstone here, so that makes sense why it's not on. And I do not have redstone, lovely. But yeah, no, this is a 30-second pulse. We're going to... Yeah, we're gonna run with this for now. Okay, we need to get our hands on the specific machine here. Hold on. Okay, we get a singular redstone here. Gives us 30 seconds to power up. Should be good. I'm gonna have to decide how long it takes for these things to grow, though. Because, yeah, no, these things, I wish they were a selective choice that we can break. Oh, well. Well, do I have to break these is the thing. Like, let's see, we've got Ender Lily seeds. Yeah, these are, like, literal Ender Lily seeds, but they're fully grown. Okay, yeah, no, these things are going to continue. This isn't the best I've got to redo this entire farm, I think. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to handle this entire thing. So I need to recreate this design, I think. It was a good idea. It was a fun idea. But I don't think it's going to help us in the long run for what we're trying to do. Instead, I think we are better off following a different directive here. And a directive that I'm much more familiar with, probably. Well, we did a good try, though, at least. Alright, let's break this up. Okay. Well, at least we got a ton of drills. That's a plus, I guess. We could probably turn this into something useful, I'm sure. Because I do believe drills are best used when it comes to more physical-oriented blocks anyways, so there is possibilities here. It's just a matter of, you know, perspective. Given the circumstances, we won't be able to follow the procedure that I had originally wanted, but whatever. It happens. There we go, just casually break these. Okay. There we go. Almost there. And we take these out. Take this. Take this. And take this. Done. There we go. Alright, so it seems to me, looking at this design, that we are going to have to... We're going to have to use the method that I'm most familiar with, which is the harvester. But we have to destroy the Ender Lily seeds as well, because they won't grow back, to my knowledge. So once they start getting this base bit here, we're going to have to get rid of them, essentially. So how do we do that? That's the question. It seems like we're going to need, like, a reset system, where once they fully grow, or we get to a point where they're all fully growed, we can actually, harvest them. It's, of course, a slow process, but we could also, make, like, a multi-trigger system, even, that, harvests these guys, like, lickety-split once they start growing up. And it would give us incentive to destroy everything as we go along, which would require a smaller farm, but I think we can make something. I'm just not sure what yet. It's one of those things where it's nice, but you don't know what you gotta do. Like, I need some sort of sensor. Let's see if there's anything in the create mod that can help us here. We've got... Okay, so there's the plow. What's this? Whenever plows are moved as part of a animated construction, they will break blocks without a solid collision hitbox. Okay. Inventories attached to contraption will pick up their drops. Okay, additionally, plows can make farmland. And they can also launch entities without hurting them. That's fun. Alright, so it feels like a plow's the way to go, but again, that's a situation where we need to harvest things without, you know, breaking things. Okay, whenever harvesters are moved as part of a contraption, they will harvest and reset any mature crops in their way. Okay. And inventory is attached to contraption. Okay, will break as expected. Okay. Okay, so the harvester's looking like a good candidate here. But the plow is equally looking like a good candidate. We do have 4 of each, actually, so it's not like it's impossible to do. Decisions, 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 huh? Oh, God. Alright, first let's start with the rotating. Let's start with that. If that does work, then we got it. Yeah, we take a mechanical bearing here. There we go. We're gonna get some dark oak wood here. And we're gonna try and refill that, I guess, while we got a chance. Because why not? Okay, we're gonna take this. Take that, there you go. Okay, we will... I guess for now, let's put this here. Because I want to. Now, we are going to need some building blocks. I do believe we have plenty ahead of us. Worst case, we can use dirt, but I don't really want to, so I'm just gonna... I am going to get my hands on some wood. Okay, wood. And we'll get 2 stacks of logs just in case. Shouldn't need too many to handle this, you know, design that we're trying, after all. And let's see. We'll leave this up, so that way we can handle this design. And all we gotta do is we gotta place a log there. We got to place the mechanical bearing down. There we go. We are going to quickly take out... Right, we need to take out... What is it? Right, the harvesters. We're going to start with a... I am being blind as a bat. Okay, nothing changed by filtering. Okay, am I in the... I'm in the right thing, aren't I? Here they are. They're just on the other side here. Okay. So we're going to carefully do that. There we go. That is going to reveal all of them. There we go. Okay, so we need to use glue here. And we get the dark oak wood here. There we go. Okay, we're also going to need to figure out a way to put these into position, don't we? Hold on. Would a plow work here? Whenever plows are moved as part of a contraption, yeah. They will break blocks without a solid collision hitbox. Okay. Inventories attached to the contraption will pick up their drops automatically. Okay. Additional plows can create... Okay, so they don't actually replant things, essentially. Okay, we're gonna have to break this. Okay, this is gonna be glued up. Gonna glue this up. Alright, we break that. We are going to put this here. That here. And boom. There we go. We are now going to take the mechanical harvester here. And just in case we do run into a problem with placing things, we're going to get... Okay, we're going to get the mechanical harvester on the bottom, I guess. No, wait, hold on. What we do is we take the mechanical plow here and put them on the bottom. Like so. We will take the mechanical harvester and put them on the top here. And what we'll do here is we are going to... I think what we do is we set up a pulse signal. I don't think it's going to work the way I'm intending it for. For now, let's try and use the harvester in itself. Because I want to try the harvesters first to see if that will be better than the other method that I've got in mind. And we'll see. We'll see. Take some water there. Gonna get the harvesters on this area here. There we go. Now, this could either work or backfire. It really depends. Okay. We are just gonna get 2 big gears here to handle the rotation. And I guess we'll see. Maybe not there. There we go. It does not appear to be harvesting as intended. Alright, we wait. Alright, wait, and boop. There we go. Okay, so using the using the mechanical harvesters is not the way to go. So I think the plows are the best option here. We'll have to see. Because the plows should do what I'm looking for here. We just need to find a way to... Yep. Okay, so it just doesn't harvest the ones in the corners here. Which, I mean, it happens. Like... Now, the problem. We have managed to get them to harvest. But we now need to find a way for them to plant. And there's no guarantee that these are going to fully harvest crops anyways. So we need to figure out how we're going to make the mechanical plows work. In our favor, that is. We have managed to find a way to filter them and get the inventory into here, though. So that's a plus. Now, the question is, will it also take out seeds? This will be a good test of whether that'll happen or not. If it does, then we're buggered in this. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can't rely on this to harvest is the problem. So we're stuck in a hard place there. Now... How are we going to do this? What would happen if I were to do it on the top, then? For now, let's set up the crops here. Because we're going to get these fully harvested, obviously. So we might as well do what we can to get as much crops as we possibly can here. Okay. Now, what we do here is we take the mechanical plow and put it on top here, I guess? But how's that going to work? Because we can't get the lily seeds here, apparently. Okay, so I can't go up right now, but that's fine. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere with this. Let's just put this plow here. That way we can jump up. We pick up that. And now... Oh, whoops. Okay, so a plow is not going to work. Hold on. Always place when stopped. Only place near initial angle. Only place when anchor destroyed. Alright, so we only want to place when anchor... only place near initial angle. So we want it to Yeah, so we want it to constantly place when it's here, specifically. Alright. Now we need to decide if the harvesters are going to work. Alright, well, the plow immediately destroys them. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do here. Like... It feels like one of those situations where you can get away with it. You just need to have, like, a sensor or something that can indicate that the crops have fully grown. Like, they have a clear designation on when the crops are grown. It's just a matter of, has the crop grown to that certain point where it's going to be worth harvesting, or... I don't know. This is a very complex system that I have to come up with. I wasn't expecting it to be this complex, but yeah, this is something we have to do. Apologies if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to figure out a method we could use. I don't think a sticker's gonna work it. Okay, a sticker's good for redstone control. Okay, it will toggle its state. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, though. Okay, so... It's nice to know that it's there, but I don't think that's gonna help us anytime soon. Honestly, I feel like I need so many goddamn rope pulleys just to make this work. And even then, that's going to be on, like, a factor that you have to, like, micromanage it in, like, a very, very unique fashion. I don't know. There's a lot to this process that I'm gonna have to think about. Like, either it's gonna have to sense the specific block, or it's gonna need a harvest without destroying the crops up until the point it needs to be reset. But even then, that's like, ugh, that's painful. Alright, well, I've waited long enough. Let's see how the mechanical harvester handles on the top, then. Because it clearly can't destroy the Ender Lily seeds on the bottom, but can it handle the ones on the top, though? I guess we'll see, won't we? No, it's not even harvesting the top ones. Lovely. Ah, God, I've been muted. My bad. Yeah, no, apologies. I am a little stumped on how I'm going to be doing this. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? So, my original idea was... Well, there's a few ideas I can go with. The point is that, like, I'm gonna have to use the mechanical plows no matter what. Like, if I break this Ender Lily seed here, it's going to get me the resources I need. That is evidence. Well, that is evident. Because we're gonna get Ender Lily seeds anyway, so this is something that's gonna happen, period. So it's just a matter of figuring out how am I going to get rid of the bottom block here, because I need at least one block to get rid of the lily seed there without destroying the end lily seeds that are trying to grow. Because once the end lily seeds try to grow beyond that point, well, there you go. But yeah, no, what I need to do is I need to break these. You know, I've never considered just breaking these before and seeing if they... Yeah, no, hold on. What happens to this then? Wait, this gets a little higher, doesn't it? Wait, hold on. That's slightly higher than its original counterpart, isn't it? Hold on. Wouldn't this mean we could harvest this? And it would get rid of the entire thing? No. Okay, so it doesn't get rid of that counterpart then. Okay, so it doesn't get rid of this. For some reason, even though it's within range to be hit by it. Oh, no, wait, it's leveled by the, Dark Oak log, isn't it? Okay. That changes things. Now, would this grow on its own if I left it alone? I'm gonna let these grow and see if this one actually produces more, because if we can leave it alone, then we don't have to worry about it being a problem. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave these... I'm gonna see if I can... I need to learn the process cycle of these guys' growth. So I'm gonna have to do a bit more experiments, but... I mean, we're getting there. We just need to figure out a better method to harvest these. We are getting end leaves, though. That is the key importance here. We are getting end leaves, and we are getting a lot of them. This means that we do have one step in the right direction in regards to automation. Of course, though, that does mean that we are not yet done with automation, of course. Okay, so we're gonna put well, maybe not Ender Lily leaves specifically. Okay, we need to put Ender Lily dried leaves there. There we go. We are then going to move all our way up to the system here. We are going to temporarily cut the cycle here of resources. We're going to take everything out here. And I guess while we're waiting, we can put in the Ender Lily leaves here. Okay, let's ditch this apple here. Yeah, we don't need the apple. What else we need? We don't need the stone here, so we'll ditch that. Anything else? We don't need the course through. I'm good with that. Take these out. All right. Now, what we do is we take this filter out, and we put in Ender Lily leaves here as a permanent augment here. There we go. Now we just put back the chute, dump in the rest of the stuff, I believe. There we go. I think that's everything that we needed to throw in. Alright, off we go. Okay, we are going back, and let's see. Yeah, no, if those things regrow, that is going to be a clear indication that we don't even need to worry about them. Because if they can regrow, then we're in a good spot. If they can't, though, then we're in a bad spot. So far, it's showing that they are not regrowing, though, which is a bad sign. Unfortunately, that's just how it rolls sometimes. Okay, well, we'll leave it alone for now. I'm more focused on other things right now anyway, so we'll just worry about that later. Besides, we're getting plenty already just from manually farming it, so that's good. I might just have to make it a manual farm. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But I digress. We'll get everything sorted in due time, I'm sure. For now, though, let us sort out the system here. Let's take out the dried lily leaves here. And we can easily just dump in a bunch of dried lily leaves here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna just toss in a bunch of powder of ender there. There we go. Oh, right, I need to cook it, don't I? Alright, well that's easy enough. Okay, let's see. We need a cake? Blaze cake? Alright, let's take a half a stack. Why not? Just one should do it. Yeah, that's, it's going well, I think. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have... What I'm probably gonna have to do is, liquid-wise, I'm gonna have to pump all this resource out, even though I want to keep it. Okay, let us toss in the rest. Oh, whoops. Let's move up here. There we go. Now, if we take another blaze cake here, just pop that in, there we go. It'll just continue churning out resources here. Yeah, that's a lot, jeez. Well, at least it's fast. That's the important thing, because if it weren't fast, then we wouldn't be, Oh, It went a bit too fast. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, let's just put this back here. Alright, let us toss in the Ender Lily. There we go. Man, we got a lot of Ender Lily, though. Alright, we'll take the powdered ender here. We've got 12 enderate crystals now. Alright, let's put in the 12 enderates. And let's get some buckets of water for this. Because we can get about... Yeah, we can get a lot, I think. We just need 2 buckets of water here. Oh, right, we need to blaze cook it up as well. There we go. Okay, we then take... Okay, F7. Okay. There we go. That's 2 buckets. And now for 3 buckets. Oh, it's a steam bucket. Okay. Oh, lovely. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. I wanted actual water, so I'm just gonna put the steam bucket here. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a liquid context, huh? Well, anyways, do that, and we can get the last Enderic bucket, I guess. There we go. Alright, we've got 3 levels of Enderic buckets, so that's nice. Alright, well, apologies for that. Well, what am I apologizing for? Jeez. I'm just in a bit of a weird mood right now, given the circumstances, but I digress. Well, we've got the tons of resources that we need, so it's not like we're lacking in any sort of form. What we can do here is we are going to... Right, we do need the basin here, so we're gonna quickly... Let's see. Okay, I do believe I put the faucet in here, did I not? I guess I didn't. Did I not put it in here? I should have it somewhere. Unless for some reason it's running on the belt, but I highly doubt that. Okay, so it's probably not in here, but it's probably in my... Let's see. Here we go. Item drain. So we're going to take one of these item drains out. We are going to need to take out a singular mechanical pump here. And we're going to do a... This is going to be the crude version of it. Of the pump that we're going to be trying to make here. But it is going to essentially be this and this. Now, all we gotta do from here is just... Honestly, we just need to connect it, don't we? So we just need small gears, and we've got big gears here. Do we have small? They are probably in here, which they are. Perfect. So all we gotta do, connect that up. So ultimately what we're doing is we're getting an Enderic bucket here. We're just gonna fill this spout up, and it's gonna provide resources for us. Now, the key ingredients in order to make the Ender Eyes is going to be Ender Honeycomb, which we can easily make, and we're going to need Blaze Honeycomb. So, all we've got Ender Pearls, obviously. We've got Ender Shards, which is a more semi-permanent way of doing things. Because, obviously, if we use Ender Shards and we go with the superheated mixing, we actually get more by doing the Ender Shard method. Which is odd, but, I mean, that's just how it goes, right? And if you crush the Ender Shards, you get Ender Dust. Ender Dust can be used to make a book, or Terminite, which is, I guess, slightly better, but... We want to use the Ender Shards for things like Ender Tanks and Ender Chests anyways, so I don't want to use this if I can avoid it, but this is going to help with dimensional travel. Of course, we're going to need Eternia Crystals and Obsidian Chests, which is another chore entirely, but... we're going to try. At the very least, the Ender Tanks will be a way for us to... They'll save us a lot of trouble, put simply. That's all I'm gonna try and say there. The only thing we need for this is fluid tanks and Eternia crystals. I think we can easily do the fluid tanks. We just need copper nuggets, which... pretty easy to get, I think. Yeah, all I gotta do is just... there we go, just get a stack. There you go. Alright, we get 2 tanks there. And now we just need the Eternia crystals, which require crystal shards. They require Ender Shards again. And how do you get crystal shards? You can get it from a crystal shard honeycomb. Okay, so how do you get those from the bees, specifically? They come from crystal shard bees. Okay. Now, crystal shard bees, what do they require? Or where are they, more specifically? Here we go, crystal shard bee. Okay, their honeycombs are there, breeding's there, pretty self-explanatory. Alright. Yeah, no, these guys are pretty self-explanatory, but the honeycomb is going to be the hardest thing to gather, so... naturally, we're going to need more crystal shard bees, we're going to need more honeycombs, but that's a process in of itself. So, how do you get one? I think you have to do the... I think you have to do the quest for it, don't you? Hold on. Yep, we need to complete the end quest line, which is going to be a chore. We need to find the Crystal Mountains, so that way we can get a ton of Eternal Crystals. And we can use the Eternal Crystals to fix the Ender Portal with Ruined Flavorite. There's... Mysterious Worm. Place a Crimson Larva in a block of Capsid. Tame a Buffalo. Okay. Dimensional Carver... Terminite ingots, Aterium. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, we got these. We got a mechanical mixer, empty thing. We got Enderite. We got an Eternia crystal now. Okay, well, that's a lot of chain stuff. Jeez. Let's put some stuff away. Man, that's a lot. Well, I mean, we're at least we're questing and getting some good quest stuff. I mean, we got the Eternal Crystals, so that's another achievement in the bag. What's a Magic Feather? Okay, Magic Feather requires Raven Feather, 2 Elytras, which we should have, 4 Unholy Symbols, which I don't know how I make. But we need 2 Eternal Crystals anyways. But the Magic Feather... let's see. Place in Charm slot needs to be within beacon range. Wait, is this just creative flying if you have the beacon with you? Intriguing. Man, there's a lot of stuff that I have to cover, but for now, we wanted to focus on the Enderic Acid, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So, let's ignore the End Crystal stuff for now. We're not too worried about that. I'm not going to worry about the Ender Shards just yet. I just want to worry about... Well, actually, hold on. I can make one... I need more than one Eternal Crystal if I want to make the Ender Tanks, though. Damn, okay. Anyways. I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, let us focus on pipes. So we're going to get the mechanical pumps here. We're going to get some pipe. Here we go. Fluid pipe. We are missing copper sheets. Okay, we are going to take these copper ore. We're going to take the crushed copper ore as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to crush the ore to start with. So we're going to move over to the crusher here. We shall put in the copper ore here to grind that up. We are then going to wash the copper here by using this machine here. There we go. That should wash everything up nice and tidy, which will give us a ton of copper nuggets, which we can use then to procure even more. And we should be good. Alright, 44. I mean, it'll do. Okay, back up a bit. Okay, we take the crushed ore here. Okay, there we go. That's all that done. Then we toss in the rest there. We'll let that process. We will then get the ingots that we have currently. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of nuggets. Just quickly do this. Okay, we just need to... Oh, geez, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, there we go. Put all those away. Let's take a singular stack of copper ingots here. Gonna split half here. Toss the rest here. And we're gonna let those process while we're waiting. And in the meantime, what I can do is I can... Oh no, I can't really do much. I'd have to wait for the... I can make like a quick trip off. There's no big deal here. I mean, I'm gonna have to destroy most of it anyways, right? Until I get to, you know, wiring stage, obviously. Okay. Man, this is a lot. Okay, there we go. Now we just move right back over here. Now we just build all the way up, because I am confident those things are done now. Now we could do the top or we could do the bottom. Either way, we should be fine. Okay, we're going to take those. Yeah, we take those plates here. Now we can make a stack of that for now. We don't need too many. For now, we just need the stack here. Okay, we are going to put some stuff away that we don't need. So we'll put the blaze cake away, put the chests away. Empty blaze burner we will put away in our inventory, much like we will the big gears, because we only need small gears right now. Going to take out the shafts here, because we need those right now. We should need the Enderic Acid right at this moment, so we'll put those away. The Ender Lily seeds we'll put away as well, because we don't need them right now. We will put in the Bepedia here, because we currently don't need it. Alright, we are going to need more shafts. That is a given. So we'll take those. We are going to make a stack of them, just to be safe. And now we need to decide how we're going to do this, because mechanical pumps are going to be required, obviously. Okay. How much of flow can they wire? Mechanical pumps affect pipes connected up to 16 blocks away. Okay. So once we hit that 16 block mark, then we're basically... Then we need to provide our own. Okay, to that end, we should be fine, I guess. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the pipe to the bottom and the cable to the top. So that is going to be a change that we need to make. So we'll do... Well, I guess let's figure out what we're going to do here, aren't we? Right? Because it's always the first step once you figure it out, right? Okay, we'll put that there. We get the fluid pipe, so that's one. And how are we going to do this? We're going to need to break this, obviously. Well... Okay. Okay, so we're going to need a funnel of some kind over here, because we need to siphon out the water, basically. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. We need to siphon out the water, so... How are we going to do that? Oh, a raid. We can ignore that. They really like to frequent my area, though. Jeez. Alright. So I think we're going to need a fluid pump. Or what? Portable fluid interface? Hold on. Okay. Fluid tanks on... Okay, they can't access... Okay, so I don't need that. Let's see. We need something that is going to pump the... well, we've already figured out a way to pump the water, or the lava. So we just need to figure out a way to pump the water, in this case. So, for us to accomplish that, we are going to need to... What? What could we do here? What can we do? I know there's a mechanism that will help us here. I just forget what it was. It's not a card assembler. It's... Is it a rope pulley? Is it a multi-purpose thing? Okay, yeah. That's obvious. Hmm. Okay, not what I wanted. Okay, so... Hmm. Alright, well, I've got a rough idea on the pulley here. Hold on. Let's use the encyclopedia here. We're gonna look for movement anchors here. Okay, no, there's nothing there, but I know what we're looking for. It's basically a pump of sorts for liquid. Hmm. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Hmm. I do not know where this is. Hmm. God, it should be here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Hose pulley. This is what we wanted. Okay, so a hose pulley is exactly what we need, given the circumstances. We don't need to extend it out anywhere. We don't need to do that. We just need it to siphon water, period. That's all it needs to do. Because once it's doing that, we're basically golden. That's all it really needs to do. Anyways, we want to take it all the way over to here, don't we? Oh. That's ominous. Okay, Okay, so we're going to need to give this rotational power as well, so that's something. So we are going to want to do a... Yeah, we're going to want to do a cog thing here. We don't really need to change much of what it's doing, I don't think. Yeah, we don't need to really give it power there, do we? We just want it to funnel its... We want it to siphon resource, basically. So 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then this would be 16. And then we get a cable going. Or a cogwheel, rather. Okay, that's not helping. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we do that, and I guess we do the cogwheel fluid pipe mix here. We'll have the wrench instead of the thing here. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we I guess we can move this backpack here for now. Get the mechanical pipe here. Get the cogwheel here. And rinse and repeat. 6, 9, 12, 15. And then a cog here, a mechanical pump. 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay. Oh, whoops. Getting a bit too eager there, that's fine. 6, 9, 10. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I need to do it this way here, so that way I can actually get it. And I'm also going to need some big gears to help rotate it, aren't I? So we're going to move this here, there we go. Going to need the big gears now, because that'll keep it the simplest. And I've just forgotten count. Okay. Well, that's fine. At least we've got a rough calculation that we can mark with, so 3. Alright, that's just 6. 9. Alright, 12. So all we gotta do here is just make it a bit unique here. There we go. So 12, 15. And then we take the small gear here, cogwheeled up. And we put in a mechanical pump there. There we go. 3. Alright, that's 4. 5, 6. And that's 9. And 7, 8, 9. And all we gotta do here is make sure the... Okay, so we take this and we get a big gear here. Like so. So 9. Just to check. Okay, 9. Alright, so 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. 13, 14, 15. There we go. Now we get the small gears, like so, and rinse and repeat. Okay, 3s, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, mechanical pump, a cogwheel, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and a cog and mechanical pump to boot. And it's at this point that we don't need to really... We don't really need to, but we'll just do this and wire it in. There we go. Now from this point on, we can actually go under the floor here. And if we align ourselves properly, like so, we can figure out what's going on under here. Now, I have no guarantees that this plan will work in any semblance, but I'm willing to give it a go if it means that we can make this happen, rotation-wise. Whether it will work or not, that's a whole other story that we're going to have to figure out, but... I mean, we got the cable here, so all we really got to do is just connect it up, don't we? Okay. There we go. Wait, can we just use a conveyor belt here? That'd be the easiest way, wouldn't it? Yeah, a conveyor belt would convey the same exact way this thing goes, wouldn't it? It is now overstressed. Okay. That's a shame. Okay, well, I guess we can easily do our own rotation here, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't need this, don't I? We will... I guess we'll leave that alone for now. We'll take a torch here, and we'll just plant it along here, just so we can see. Alright, well, there's an easy solution to this problem. We just make a new power source, don't we? And, I mean, I guess we can make it our own way, so... Okay. What better way to get water power than doing it the old-fashioned way? 6. Well, I won't be able to get the intended progress I was looking for today, but we'll at the very least get enough progress to say I'm satisfied, I'd say. Okay, there we go. Now, all we've got to do here is just take... Actually, hold on. Now I think about it, couldn't I just use a belt here as well? I'm going to be doing some interesting shenanigans here, I think. But I should be able to make this work all the same. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we just need to do the 6th. Okay, all we got to do is we got to take the shaft here. And we take the shaft all the way up to here. We are going to need to get the water out. Well, do we even... Well, no, we don't even need this. We just need the water wheels in place. In which case, there you go. Okay, hold on. Let's get the water wheels. We just need 6. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then we, of course, going to need to power it up to begin with, but that's going to be pretty easy, I think. Okay, we hop through there. There we go. In fact, we'll break 2 blocks there, so that way we can get the shaft in place, and then we can get the mechanical belt here. like so. It's an odd mechanism that I'm trying to make, but it works. It should work. In fact, if I go and get about 6 buckets, I should be good. Alright, well, for now, let's go into our inventory. Let's grab the wireless thing. Let's get buckets. We need 5. Well, actually, no, we just need 4. And we can take the 2 other water buckets we got. We'll go downstairs, I do believe, because that is where the infinite water source now resides. And we'll get to work. Do /home, so that way we can get back to the upper floor. Make our job easier of setting things up here. Alright, there we go. Hop down to here. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, depending on how this works, it might get the thing I want here. Regardless, let's just put this there. There we go. Don't exactly want to ruin this. There we go. Put a torch there just so we can see. Not the fastest mechanism that I'm trying, but it should get the job done. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll see how things go. Like, it is going to just pump water through that gap. We are going to need to see if it's going to work, so we're going to... I think we're going to be setting up a tunnel. We are going to need to get a... Yeah, we're going... If we want to see this tunnel work, we're going to need trapdoor. Or trapdoors, rather. So we're going to take these... We're going to take 2 with us, given the circumstances. Although I should only need 1 for the purposes of this endeavor. But I digress. We're still going to do it all the same. Okay, we are going to set up the dirt there, and all we do here is get a trapdoor placed right there. And there we go. Alright, so we should probably not do that there, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dig 1 more. Then we can just follow the path. Shouldn't be too hard to follow this track here and just check to make sure the cabling's working as intended. Basically, I just want to make sure it's pumping. And we can check to make sure that's happening by doing some finagling on the pipe work here by making it glass. Shouldn't be too hard to handle. Okay, we'll just put that there. There we go. And while we can't see it happen here, we can at least see it happening here. And maybe on the outskirts there. There you go. It's going to be a slow progress, but that's fine. With the rotation as it is now, it's going to be going the right direction, so that's good. It's the concern of the big pipes not doing their job, so I guess we'll see. It is rotating downwards, so we need to rotate that. There you go. Now it's going the right direction. Okay, we will now use the method. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we go in through here to see if this is working, which it should be, rather. Okay, so it's not working here. Okay, so we're going to quickly break this. Place this on the bottom there. There we go. Okay, now we just got to... There we go. Okay, not sure what's going on, but we're going to check to make sure the piping is not buggered. I assume it's the pump that's not just... It's just not getting the power it needs. Which kind of makes sense with what I'm going with theory-wise. So I guess we'll see what happens, but yeah, no, I'm confident that it's just because we... Yeah, I don't think we just don't have the specifics here. But anyways. We are still going to tunnel through, because that is what we wanted to do in the first place. Okay. It is tunneling the right direction, though, so that's the important bit. It's just not sending the water through, supposedly. At least I don't think it is, anyways. Alright, we're almost there. To where the pump is supposed to be. And we should be good to get infinite water here. Alright. Oh, no, we're still not there. Okay, so we're just going to keep going. Till we reach that point. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, okay. Let us put that there. There we go. Let's just realign these so that way we can see our progress. Okay. So now we can see what we're doing. At least to a certain extent. We're slow, but that's perfectly fine by me. Okay. The problem appears to be... Okay, so now that we can access this without too much hassle, of course, we're going to need to set up something for this. We're going to close this off. There we go. Okay, we'll close that. There we go. So now we have a way to get back into the piping if we ever need it. Now, how are we going to deal with this? It seems like it's going to require power in order to start sucking up water. So we need to give it a proper power source, basically. Okay. I mean, that could be easily arranged, couldn't it? I think the easiest way, obviously, is water wheels. We're gonna have to do some large cogwheel shenanigans, but we could make this happen. It's just gonna be a bit unique here. So what we're gonna have to do is we are gonna have to... Oh, whoops. I need those. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do large cogwheel here. We're gonna large cogwheel here. Gonna need some air. Gonna need a tank if I want to make this happen. Probably. Actually, hold on. Don't I have a tank? I should have a... Yep, I've got a full tank here, and I got a diving helmet. There we go. That should help. 15 minutes worth of water breathing. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna carefully dig this out. There we go. And we dig this bit out here now. Okay, we close this. There we go. And if we are careful about it, there we go. All we've got to do now is just set things up. Okay, let's close this up. Oh. Alright, we're gonna have to close this as well. There we go. Now, if we put the chest plate and helmet away for the moment... Let's see. Okay, we do this. We are going to get ourselves... Actually, hold on. I could do the belt shenanigans again, couldn't I? So what I do here is I take the shaft here. Make sure it's lined up here. Yep. Go into here. And I guess put in some stuff while I'm here, because we don't need all these blocks in our inventory causing us clutter. Alright, now what we do here is we get our hands on 6 water wheels. There we go. And I guess technically we can also connect it with the other water wheel thing that we got. Alright, so we're going to need to rotate it this direction here, given the circumstances. Okay, yeah, no, it's facing the wrong way. Going to enclose... Yeah, let's close this up for a sec, so that way we can get this organized. There we go. Take that out of the way. 6, there we go. Now it's all connected. We take these 6 buckets here. Alright, cool. Take the 6 buckets here. Then we go in here. Alright. It's gonna be a bit cluttered. I apologize for that. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. Now, what I do here is I take a shaft, put that there, And then, once I do that, I quickly take out a mechanical belt, a singular one. I take that, bring it up to there. And it should start pumping out water. If I give it the right direction, that is. Okay, so yeah, I need to reverse the polarity, so I'm going to need a gear shift here. So get this, put the gear shift in, then we get a lever of some kind. We got plenty of stone, but not cobblestone. And I doubt we have a stick. Hold on. Alright, well, I guess we're taking from here. Okay, what we do... Get some planks. Okay, we do this. Get a stone of any kind. That would work. Seriously? Do I not have anything that would work? Diorite, maybe? Seriously? You know what? Hammer. Surely the hammer will work. Okay, we're just gonna... do this. Boop. Cobblestone. There. Okay, all we gotta do... Alright, get a lever. The lever is not going to work underwater. That is a shame. However, that is something that we can easily fix by simply covering our problems in stone. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have to be quick about the... Well, actually, no, we can be very slow about this. If we just do that, then we can cut this out. There we go. That's going to leave a bit of an empty mark here. Then we just pull that. And that'll start suctioning, I think. I think, anyways. Will it not? There we go. Done and done. Now, we just close this off. Well, actually, no. We're going to need to close this off the other way, so we'll just do this. There we go. And because it's the entire ocean, it's going to be an infinite water source. Or at least it should be, anyways. Now, all we got to do is we got to get our gear back. Okay, we do this. There we go. Now we can put in our scuba gear back again. We can put in the pipe away. We can put the cogwheel away. We can get the shaft away. It's going to be a bit messy, but that's fine. I don't really mind. Okay, just hit F7 so we don't have to see those frames. And we can avoid the, or try to avoid these guys. Hopefully the sleep is going to be enough, but we'll see. Okay, now that we're inside, they have no choice but to give up their search as we sleep. There we go. And I do believe that will give us infinite water, which is exactly something we are going to need for one of the processes. Of course, this doesn't mean that it's completely guaranteed we're getting water in a bulk volume. But this is the fastest that we can make it go. So, all we gotta do is just crawl around, and we should be on our merry way to be getting water. If the process is anything to go off of. Of course, we can speed this process up, but I think we'll be fine, all the same. Yeah, if anything, it's going to be just a little slower coming up. But I mean, it could be worse. It could be way worse. And if I just drop down here, yep. I mean, I can see the results here. Yeah, no, it's pumping water. And to that end, if we just go down to check just to confirm, it should be pumping water into this container here, which is a really good sign, if that is the case. So if we drop down to here, we should start seeing water pump through into this side here, and we should be good. Water is slowly reaching that point. Yep, there you go. Right here. Not the fastest thing, but it's slowly getting there. Okay, there we go. It's going all the way forward. That means it's gonna slip past into the unknown. And it'll get to there. And then it should fill the first... Or it should fill the first volume in here, shouldn't it? With this last tidbit, and there we go. It's going in. There we go. And it's just slowly but surely gonna just infinitely start pumping buckets and buckets and buckets of water in here. Which is exactly what we want. But yeah, no, that's infinite water there. So we got infinite lava, we got infinite water. We've got infinite milk. We don't have infinite chocolate anymore, but we can get that later, I'm sure. But that does mean the water is going to be a valuable source of just transport now at this point. Of course, we're going to need to wire things every now. We're still going to need to wire things, but I mean, hey, while we didn't automate Enderic Acid, we did make Enderic Acid. And we did technically make an infinite source, but it's just not Enderic Acid specifically. I mean, hey, infinite water is pretty good. It's going to help us, it's mainly going to help us process most of these resources here, so what's probably going to end up happening is we are going to funnel water through here into getting dough. So we can slip a water bucket through here. What's probably going to end up happening in this bit is it's probably going to funnel in milk. And there's a few other things I can imagine that it's going to be falling out from, but I digress. Most of it's going to be beneficial to us. So, yeah. I guess we'll see how things play out, but my hope is that we can start using Enderic, or Ender-based items from now on. So, here's what I'm going to be doing next stream. I am going to be focusing on the end questline, I'm thinking. That way we can get ourselves the... Well, we'll try, anyways. The thing about this is that we're going to have to deal with the mysterious worm antics again, and that's not fun. So here's what I'm going to do. I will be focusing on the end questline, but my focus therein lies with the Crystal Mountains. So I'm only going to be focusing on these two achievements here. That way, we can make as many of those tanks as possible. And I'd like to make them as plentiful as possible, so that way I don't have to use as much copper tanks. Well, as much copper pipes as I've been using as of late. Because the other thing will allow me to just connect the tank up to here, probably, or right next to it anyways. And it'll allow me to set up something similar to this. And just, instead of a item drain, it's going to pump out specifically liquids. in infinite order, which is going to be a whole lot easier than just having to pump it out from a certain area. But I digress. The point is that we're going to be focusing on that. We're probably going to move some things here and there. I'm probably going to add some machinery here, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff, basically. And who knows, maybe we'll get a lot of stuff as a result of it. Returning pipes, on the other hand, for liquids and whatnot, I'm probably going to make that a, I don't know. I'll think about it next time. But I'm going to wrap it up here, because I'm going to be very busy tomorrow, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream, but that's just how things are going as of late. I've been really busy. A lot of emotional things happened. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want it to be like a big concern or anything. Everything's fine. Everything's good. But it was a lot of, it's been a washy week. Yeah, you have those weeks sometimes. You have. It's just not fun, but I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you like my content, I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell notification. I won't force it, but it's there if you want to, do that. If you want to support me on Twitch, you can follow or just watch my streams. Every little bit is appreciated. But again, I'm not going to force it. As long as you guys are enjoying my content, that's all I care about. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.